Make sure to get Micah in the video.
We'll see what happens. But it's kind of if he wants to. But Micah usually likes to.
Micah, Mom's doing a video.
Alright guys, it's grocery haul time. I decided to go ahead and start this really quick as I'm letting the van start up. I get to take 3 of my littles with me to go to Costco. So we are, you know what? Oh my goodness. We're headed to Costco. We actually ran to Walmart last night. Everything got thrown off the last 2 days. Where, yeah, I was going to do Costco and Walmart pickup yesterday, kind of lunchtime-ish. But we ended up doing last minute foster care daycare for another home that had a placement that could not get into school just yet. So we had extra kiddos. So I kind of put off Costco, but then the Walmart, I was like, well, shoot, I already placed that, planning to pick it up between 11 and 12, thinking I would be to Costco at 10. They didn't pick up the kids until 11:30 noon, right in there. Anyhow, I was like, well, shoot, I haven't even gotten an update saying that my order was ready from Walmart, which was really weird. And so I double checked. They're not going to send you an update that your order's ready if you didn't actually finish placing the order.
Oh, no.
Just food for thought. Anyhow, so I was able to finish placing it, and then we picked it up after 8 o'clock last night because last night was Wednesday, and we have church on Wednesdays. So I just planned on picking it up as soon as we left the church on our way home. Worked out great. I was going to do a quick video of just that stuff, but I was not thinking clearly about what kind of chaos it is once we get home, because the kids have to start rushing to get in bed. We got to get them tucked in and all of that stuff. And by the time we were done, I was done, because Wednesdays are incredibly busy days for us, which is why I just don't do that kind of stuff. So all of that to say, the 4 of us are gonna head to Costco, get that stuff, come back. I will show you guys the Walmart stuff as well as what we pick up from Costco, except for the cold stuff. Because the 6 creamers, there's 3 caramel, 3 sweet and creamy, 2 tubs of sour cream, and a bag of chicken patties.
Yes.
Blake's been asking for those. And clearly Taya's excited too. I got those from Walmart, but they're cold, they're already put away. Everything else was something that's shelf stable. So that's still sitting out, waiting for me to throw it in with the haul here in a minute. So let's go get them. You guys are just gonna like blink and I'll be showing you everything. Okay guys, before I show you everything, now that we are home, I have to tell you, you're not gonna get to see everything from Walmart. You'll see a little bit because we went to grab it and found that somewhere between last night and right now, either my husband or one of my older kids was deciding to be helpful and put half of it away. Not all of it, but about half of it. So I will just kind of run through. I know that there was a bottle of coconut aminos, some Chick-fil-A sauce, some of the good crisp chips, and a few other random things. Not a lot, but there was some random stuff there. And I already told you guys the cold stuff that I knew for a fact got put away because it was cold stuff from last night. So anyhow, let me show you guys this so we can get this put away. And we'll talk totals at the end. We got a lot. It's actually way more than I thought it was or anticipated. A little bit of that I have a reason for, but I don't know. We'll see here. So I'm gonna start up here at the corner. I did get a box of the Kirkland cauliflower pizza, and I'm realizing how poor the lighting is. Oh, and as soon as I say that, my camera decides to adjust. Just the magic of speech, right? Anyhow, I've got that box, 2 bags of the Purdue chicken nuggets. I was only going to grab 1, but I had the kids with me, and Micah insisted we needed 2, just so we didn't run out again. And you know what? It was fine. I wasn't going to argue with him on that. 2 of the bags of the sheet pan vegetables. I had gotten a bag of those before. They're actually really good. And right now, my own diet is so restricted for health reasons that that's something I have found I can throw a little bit in at a time and I can handle it. So it is working out great. I grabbed 2 bags for that reason. Those are really primarily for me because that's the bulk of what I'm eating right now. A box of green beans. The Libby's is all that Costco had right now. We've not really bought those ones before. I don't know what they're doing brand-wise. I really like the Kirkland organic ones, but they have not had those in for quite some time. They didn't have the Delmont, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Either way, that's what it is. Box of the Bush's baked beans. That's back there. Hiding. Let's see if I can get to it here. I really kind of piled things. There's a case of Waterloo down there. They were on sale at Costco. It was like $3 off for the case. But I only grabbed one because we don't have a ton of room in the fridge downstairs. On top of them, though, we have a thing of the Annie's gummies, the fig bars, and the Made Good granola bites, as well as another bag of the granola bites right there. We do not need snacks in the house right now. We have plenty still, but our church actually needs some to have for the children's church. And because they're going to start practices for the Christmas program, it's well ahead of time. But they're going to have snacks each time as well. And they're asking parents who want to bring stuff in too, but because of our food allergies, I thought, you know what? I may as well bring in a few of them. That way I know that there's something safe that the kids can snack on. The gummies wouldn't have been my first pick, and the box is pretty beat up. You can see that there. There was only like 3 boxes left. They were going out, and so it was easy to grab those. And the children's church needs 40 each weekend. So 50 gummy packs, 40 fig bars. There is only 24 in the granola bites, but that's why there's 2 bags of those. So that's why we've got those. I do have 2 bags of the golden potatoes hiding back there. Coming forward, thing of the chicken sausages. We ran out of those a little while ago. I have been the only one eating those. I actually like to have those and the veggies together. I just throw it in the oven. It actually turns out really good. Works pretty well for me because I can't handle the pork ones that Shawn has been bringing home from work. That's a whole other story. And he's been eating those along with anybody he makes them for. 2 bags of Brussels sprouts. The kids have been a little jealous that there's been Brussels sprouts in there. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get those. We haven't made roasted Brussels sprouts in a while. I did not think about that being a tongue twister. Anyhow, you guys try saying it. 2 bags of frozen chicken breasts. I went to make some shredded chicken the other day and realized I had a partial bag that only had 3 breasts in it left. That was it. So there we go. The bread I got from Walmart. It was supposed to be 3 loaves of whole grain, but apparently they only had 1 left, so they subbed out 2 for just the regular white, which that's fine. We buy both. I do buy this one when I can, but I have not been able to find it lately, so we've only been getting this. And we're not going through very much bread. I almost hesitated even buying 3 loaves. I only bought 3 loaves because we are getting groceries every 2 weeks. So there's that. Chocolate milk because I was shopping with 3 kids who convinced me it was a good idea. 1 more gallon of milk. I have biscuits and gravy coming up here on the menu plan. I did get the sausage last time and I have not made it yet. So there is that. Back here we have a bag of Bartlett pears. I've got a bag of organic Gala apples, 2 bags of the Cosmic Crisp apples. I'll get my hand out of there so it quits trying to focus on me. 1 bag of Honey Crisp apples. Guys, I am kind of amazed at how hard it is to get organic apples at Costco again. The Galas are the only ones, and the kids are liking everything else. I'm trying to choose my battles right now. So we just went with the non-organic, and it is what it is. Probiotic strawberry bites. The kids actually thought that sounded good, so I did grab those as a snack. These, the tomato basil pizza crisps, those are just cheese crisps, guys. They looked amazing. I was clearly getting hungry while we were there, and I'm hoping that's something I'm going to be able to eat, but we will find out. 3 bunches of organic bananas. I do have a flat of blueberries, 1 clamshell of strawberries. I only got 1. They looked really good, but I don't know about you guys. I always sniff the strawberries. And if they smell like just really good ripe strawberry smells, you know they're going to be sweet and delicious. But you got to watch because they're getting really close to turning, so you don't want any mush. I couldn't smell them at all, which tells me either they're going to be flavorless or they're just not quite there yet. I'm not really sure. They look amazing though. So we'll see, but I only got 1 for that reason. I just don't want them to go to waste. I did get a thing of the Pure Leaf tea from Walmart. We just like to have this on hand. We use the Stir flavor enhancer. It's STUR. I ordered off of Amazon. I can buy it in stores around here too. But I will put a little bit of that in one of those for flavor if I'm going to be on the go and need some caffeine. 2 blocks of the Tillamook medium cheddar. I had been buying it as a possible sub for the Colby Jack cheese. And Shawn decided he actually really likes it. And we ran out, so I grabbed 2 more of those. The sharp cheddar jack sticks. I wasn't going to get any more, but Blake said we were out and really did want them. So I went ahead and grabbed those. 1 thing of the streusel bread, a thing of brown sugar. Guys, we're moving towards cold weather and baking. I'm so excited about that. I did get, I don't know if you guys remember the pickles from last week, but these are the jar sizes I was thinking I was getting. I got the 2-pack. The ingredients are a little better on these Purely pickles. So went with those. 3-pack of the organic marinara sauce from Costco. Avocado oil spray. We use that for baking and things, as well as, you know, if you're going to make eggs and stuff, it works pretty decently to spray that in the pan. We do have a partial can left, but I went ahead and grabbed it again. Going to start baking and stuff here pretty soon. 2 more bags of the rice poppers. They still had some left. Guys, they're so good if you haven't tried them. So, and I know that all of our older girls like them as well. I went ahead and grabbed more of those. I did get 4, oh my goodness, guys, 4 flats of eggs. That is 8 dozen eggs. You would think it was Easter or something, the way I bought those. But I was doing the math, and between Shawn, Emmy, and Charlie, they are going through close to 12 a day. And I can't keep up. So that right there, if they keep up this pattern, that's only 8 days worth. That's not even going to get us through the 2 weeks. But I couldn't fit more than that in the cart or our fridge. So we will have to go for that. We've been picking up eggs randomly between grocery trips, but purely as needed. And I try to get Shawn to limit it to strictly what he needs before my next planned trip. So there's that. I did grab a bag of the Annie's cheddar smiles or cheese smiles. Taya begged for the harvest snaps. They're pretty decent if you've never tried them. And she said they're one of her favorites. So I went ahead and got them because they're not bad. I saw the Great Lakes kettle cooked Wisconsin cheddar chips. Again, ingredients were good. They are gluten-free. I thought, okay, again, if I need a little something to snack on, maybe that'll do right by me. We'll see there. This is the other half of the stuff from Walmart that did not get put away. There is a bag of Frosted Flakes. The bag of chocolate Dino Bites has already been tapped into as of this morning, so I know that much. 2 bags of the Waffle Crunch, 2 boxes of the Fruity Cheerios, and 2 boxes of the Frosted Cheerios. It was time to just restock some of the cereal. And yeah, that's what it is. Anyhow, guys, that's what we've got. We're going to get this put away, and I'll go through totals with you. Okay, guys, got it all put away. Just sat down for a few minutes before I have to go start school runs, which actually Ciara's going to help me take care of today. But to run through those totals, now, if you guys remember last week, we actually ended up getting a big bulk thing of hamburger from Sam's Club. So that really did a number on the budget for last week. Or I guess 2 weeks ago. Last grocery trip. Let's put it that way. So I feel like we really balanced it out. Between Walmart and Costco, despite how full my table was, how much we got, how much we still have from before, because I'm kind of spreading things across. In fact, to the point, I've even questioned if I couldn't manage like once a month for a major trip and then a little bit in between. But the thought of that kind of scares me. It's just not my style. But what I do have is a grand total. I gotta look at my paper because I did fast math. A grand total of $672.76. That is the Costco and the Walmart together. That is including, wow, I can't talk apparently, the snacks that are for church. That came to $54.96 before taxes. So, I mean, guys, right about $55 worth of snacks for church, which will cover the church for 3 Sundays between now and Christmas. And then others can contribute as well. So if I didn't count that, it would bring us down to $617.80. I'm kind of torn. It is groceries, so I'm counting it in our grocery budget. But on the flip side, it's not groceries for us. So it could come out of a different budget, but I'm not taking it there. So that's how we want to look at it. But when I add up what we are spending as a family for groceries, that's why I wanted both numbers. Because really, we spent just over $600 for 2 weeks. And I won't buy groceries again for 2 weeks, with the exception of whether or not we need 1 or 2 more flats of eggs and if we need any additional produce. I have not been going in between to get produce, but there's been a couple times where we really we were like out of anything fresh. We were tapping into freezer stuff, more canned goods. We actually ran out of canned vegetables as well. So the box of green beans that I got, that'll tide us over for a little bit. But yeah, we went through all of them. So we're tapping into more reserves in that way, and I'm not sure I'm liking that. So I'll probably start going in between just to get a little bit of filler for produce, but I'm not sure how much, because we don't need a ton beyond what I buy, but just that little bit. Anyhow, that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. I am really trying to get stuff edited. I'm struggling to get on a proper schedule. That's me. I own it. I'm working on it though. I'm really hoping for far more consistency in the very near future. Thank you guys for sticking with. I really hope that you are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.